Hello everyone, welcome back to Live Mathematics. In my previous video, I have already discussed about Thales theorem and converse of Thales theorem. Today we will see its application from NCERT exercise 6.2. It consists only important questions of this exercise. So have a look. It starts from question number 4. In this question, it is given that in triangle ABC, DE parallel AC and DF parallel AE. So we have to prove that BF by FE equal to BE by EC. In this figure, you can see that BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. It is to be proved. So for the proof, we write in triangle ABE, in triangle ABE, DF is parallel to AE. DF is parallel to AE. So we can write BF by FE equal to BD by DA. BD by DA. Consider it as equation 1. You can write the region by BPT. BPT. See, BF by FE equal to BD by DA by basic proportionality theorem. So, similarly, in triangle ABC, we see that DE is parallel to AC. See the blue line. DE is parallel to AC. So, again, by Thales theorem, we can write BE by EC equal to BD by DA. Equation 2. Write the region by BPT. So from equation 1 and 2 clearly see that BD by DA equal to BD by DF. RHS are equal. So LHS must be equal. So you have to write this from equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2. BF by FE equal to BE by EC. This is the proof of this question. Question number 5. In the given figure, DE is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. So that EF parallel QR. EF parallel QR. So you have to write DE parallel OQ and DF parallel OR. And also you have to write to prove EF parallel QR. Now we are going to prove this. See, DE is in figure PQO or POQ. So we have to write in triangle POQ, in triangle POQ, DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. So we can write PE by EQ. PE by EQ equal to PD by TO. PD by DO. See in the picture, PE by EQ equal to PD by DO because of Thales theorem. Equation 1 by BPT. Similarly, in triangle POR, DF is parallel to OR. DF is parallel to OR. Parallel lines are shown in same color. See in the picture. So we can write again PF by FR equal to PD by DO. PD by DO. Equation 2. Write the region by BPT. So clearly we again see that in equation 1 and equation 2 RHS are equal. Therefore LHS must be equal. So write from equation 1 and 2 LHS must be equal. Therefore PE by EQ equal to PF by FR. So in this triangle we see that PQR, in triangle PQR, EF PE by EQ equal to PF by FR. So by converse of Thales theorem, EF parallel QR. Write the question number 6. In triangle PQR, A, B, C are points on OP, OQ and OR seen the figure respectively such that AB parallel PQ and AC parallel PR. Parallel lines are shown in same color. Clearly you can see in the given figure. So that we have to prove BC parallel QR. So for the proof of this question, we write in triangle POQ, AB parallel PQ, AB parallel PQ. Therefore OB by BQ, OB by BQ equal to OA by AP. OB by BQ equal to OA by AP. The region is by Thales theorem. Consider it as equation 1 and write the region by BPT. Similarly, in triangle POR, AC parallel PR, AC parallel PR, red line, you can see red line. So OC by CR equal to OA by AP. Equation 2. Same region by BPT. So from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, we can write OB by BQ equal to OC by CR. Since RHS are equal in equation 1 and 2, so LHS must be equal, and if it is so, if lines are divided in same ratio, then by the converse of Thales theorem we can write BC parallel QR. Write the question number 7. Using theorem 6.1 means Thales theorem, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Recall that you have proved it in class 9. We have proved it in converse of midpoint theorem in class 9, but now we have to prove that by using Thales theorem. So in this figure it is given that in triangle ABC D is midpoint. So if D is midpoint and DE is parallel to BC, then we have to prove that DE bisects AC, means E is midpoint of AC. So for the proof we write since DE is parallel to BC, therefore AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Reason is equation 1 by BPT by BPT. So we know that D is midpoint of AB, therefore AD equal to DB. So we can change equation 1 as AD by AD equal to AE by EC, since AD equal to DB, because D is midpoint of AB, therefore we change DB into AD. Now we can cancel AD by AD, so we get here 1, and by cross multiplication we get EC equal to AE. So we write by cross multiplication AE equal to EC, and if AE equal to AC, implying that E is midpoint of AC. So this is the proof of this question. Question number 8. Prove that the line joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to third side. It means in triangle ABC, D is midpoint of AB and E is midpoint of AC. So the line joining is DE, and DE is parallel to BC. It is to be proved. So for the proof we write AD equal to DB, because D is midpoint, or dividing both sides by DB, AD by DB equal to DB by DB. If RHS are cancelled, DB and DB cancelled, then it gives 1. So AD by DB equal to 1. Suppose that this is equation 1. Similarly, we can write AE equal to EC, or AE equal to EC. Divide both sides by EC. Equal to 1. This is equation 2, because EC cancel. So from equation 1 and 2, equation 1 AD by DB equal to 1, and in equation 2 it is also AE by EC equal to 1. So RHS are equal, therefore LHS must be equal. So we can write AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So if sides are divided in proportion, then we can say that by converse of Thales theorem, DE parallel BC. This is the proof of this question. Question 9. ABCD is a trapezium in which it is given that AB parallel DC. So, and diagonal intersects at O, this point. So we have to prove that AO by BO equal to CO by DO. So for proof of this question, we need some construction. Draw OM parallel AB or CD. Since AB parallel CD, therefore if you draw OM parallel AB, then it is obviously parallel to DC. So now we are going to prove it. In triangle ADC, OM is parallel to DC. OM parallel to DC. Therefore, we can write AO by OC or CO equal to AM by MD. AM by MD, equation 1, by basic proportionality theorem. You can write the reason in the bracket. Similarly, we see that in triangle DAB, we can write, see in the picture, BO by DO equal to AM by MD. BO by DO equal to AM by MD. This is equation 2 by BPT. So from equation 1 and 2, we have LHS, RHS are equal, therefore LHS must be equal. So from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, we can write AO by CO equal to BO by DO. Now again it can be written as AO by BO equal to CO by DO. We place the change of BO and CO by cross multiplication. BO and CO can be interchanged. So this is the proof of this theorem on this question.